Hello. I thought I'd take a chance, come on today, see if anyone had any questions about anything. And I was just looking up daylight savings time. I want to see, when did it start? So why don't we have a look here? Okay. It started July 1st, 1908. And it was, this is for Canada. The residents of Port Arthur, Ontario, today Thunder Bay, turned their clocks forward by 1 hour to start the world's first DST period. Other locations in Canada followed after that. And in April 23rd, 1914, Regina in Saskatchewan implemented DST. Oh, there you go. So, anyways, thought I'd wait a few minutes. Oh, look at that. Look down, look up, and there's people there. Hello, Serva, and hi, Kathy, and hi, Christina. I know I did a little video, but I'm dog sitting, and I'm sort of need a little company today that don't bark. So I thought I'd come online and say hello, see how you guys are doing. Everyone adjusting to daylight savings time and that little piece of information. Hello, Diane and Colleen and Lisa. And I thought, you know, you guys, if you have a question, the best thing is to type it down there. I will eventually read it, but you know, I'm all open to answering questions if I can. If I can't, I'll tell you. But in the meantime, I have the Rider Waite deck with me because, like, I'm at Sean's. So the dogs bark. I'm going to have to whistle to get them back in. So that I pulled the 9 of coins. And this one is about contemplation of where you're putting your money, but it's also contemplation as what kind of value do you put towards money, and really, how do you value it? So there may be a decision that you're going to have to use your instincts on when it comes time for money. And they're saying to trust yourself, because with this card, the 9 of coins, it is about trust. Because if you notice, she's got her little hawk there, he's got his little hoodie on, and she's trusting in some aspects that he's not going to claw or bite her to death. But the thing is that it all is about trust. And that's really what life is about, is trust. And that is something that we all need to learn how to do, which is easier said than done. Okay, Kathy. And in case you watched or didn't watch the little video, since you mentioned your son, Kathy, Tim's birthday today, I did wish him a happy birthday. Kathy, romantic encounters of the third kind. And so what I mean by that is that you're going to hear about it. Someone is meeting someone new. They're really excited about it. They're going to share it with you. And I mean, it's good news, but you never know where news like that can lead you, because there are interesting factors in play when one person meets another. And what I'll do, and you guys heard it before, is I introduced my sister-in-law to my cousin. Who would have guessed those two would still be married? And I divorced your brother. See, stranger things have happened. But the nice part is, you know, everyone has their connection, Kathy. Whether you think you may never because Mike died, I say on the contrary, Kathy. I do believe another relationship will come towards you. Okay, Christina. Worry, worry, worry. What are you worrying about, Christina? This is waking up in the middle of the night worried about something that seems a little pointless. Maybe to me it does, but maybe to you it has some merit. And I always suggest that before you go to bed at night, try to write all your worries out, get them out of your system, because if you can do that, then you have a better sleep. Okay, so they're saying to remove the worry that's inside your brain so that you can sleep at night. So get a little notepad, write it out, and let the worry gods worry about it, not you, while you're trying to sleep. Okay, Diane, let's have a look and see if we can find you a card. Moving away. This is moving into a more serene surrounding, but there's been turbulence around you, and with the turbulence comes passing of time. And sometimes patience is a virtue, but not always achieved. And they're saying that you're passing out of one section of your life into another. This could even have to do with age, since I have no idea how old you are, but it could be reaching a milestone. And they're saying to take it slowly. Don't rush into it. Just paddle nice and slowly so that you're not getting so far ahead that you can't look to where you've been. Because for you, Diane, and I'm not big on looking back, but for you, I get the feeling you need to have a look back at where you've been so you know where you're going. Okay, Colleen, let's have a look for you. All right. Well, oh, Colleen, you got two cards. They were determined to come out together. Okay, the one is the Page of Cups. And this is normally a younger person having a discussion with you, Colleen. And they may be talking about, the way their life is going, how they expected something more out of it. And I'm going to tell them to be patient. Oh, yeah, there's that word again, be patient. And then the other one is for you itself. This is all about making things fit the way you want them to. The Lovers, yes, can represent two people coming together, but I also believe it's the love of something we care about. Like, I love doing this show, and I tend not to use the word love very much because, it gets sort of changed and reshaped. It's used so much nowadays. I love that TV movie or something like that, or I love that apple. And so sometimes the word love gets distorted. But in this case, this is about the way you're feeling to your life and how it fits into that, hand in a glove sort of thing. And you are going to love the way things turn out. Okay, Lisa, let's have a look for you. To answer your question, Sava, at this point, no, I do not know if you will reconcile with Nikki. I think there's a lot of talking to be done. So until that is done, that answer is no. Oh, Lisa, hoarding. Didn't think you were a hoarder, but this is hoarding. This is holding on to items, situations, money that you feel you're going to need at a later date. Normally, this is invest your money wisely because you're afraid people are going to take it away. But they're saying that with this, it's more about how you put it, where you put it, and how you leave it there and how long you leave it there. And if you understand, like the influxes of investing, I don't. So suggest you talk to a legal or an investor in finance portfolio type of person. But they're saying that there will be money around you because you're very good at knowing when to put it away, when to hold on to it, and when to spend it. And there's also some sort of negotiation or something going on, and I don't know if you're buying something or you're selling it, but there's a negotiation. So read the fine print, okay, Lisa, before you sign on the dotted line. Seems really important. Okay, Diane, I did pull a card. It kept. Okay, yeah, you can ask a question, but I also normally pull a card. And my card is let go of the past, move into your future. Don't look at what you've lost. Turn around, have a look at what's still in front of you. Because the more you look at it, the easier it becomes to view, because it's exactly what you had been hoping for. So let it go, turn around, and have a look at where your future is going. Okay, you're welcome, Kathy. Oh, good. I'm glad your friend had a date last night. Did you ask if they had any brothers? Colleen. Oh, Colleen, I did pull a card for you. And Diane, great. You're welcome. Okay, let's just scroll down a little more. It just takes me a few minutes. I have to get through everyone to get to the next person. And Kathy, it's hard to get out of the house and mingle. I mean, if I'm not at my place, I'm either at Sean's dog sitting. The opportunities of me meeting anyone is 0 to none. And I'm okay with that. But, you know, it is getting a little trying being in the house all the time. Well, then did she really have a good time with him, Kathy, if she's trying to pawn him off? I'd rethink that one. And Colleen, you're welcome. Okay. Well, I figured I'd do a few minutes this morning. I might actually be on tonight too. It depends on really how lonely I get today and need to see human faces, even though it's just by names. I don't suppose anyone would be interested in trying this through Zoom, would you? Because then you could all come on and ask questions. Give me a shout, let me know, because I could always set up a Zoom one tonight. Don't quite know how that works, but I'm willing to try anything once. And if you knew me, you'd know that was totally true. Well, then, of him to offer, I suppose that the same thing would go for you, that there's more he wants and you're not willing either. Sometimes it's tricky when you're dating. And honestly, I haven't dated since 2007. That was my last date. And I just thought, you know, there's a lot of different people out there that just don't quite fit what I was looking for. And then again, I didn't quite fit what they were looking for, because one of the things they didn't want was having someone who was intuitive, because they were always afraid I was going to see what they were up to. Little did they know I didn't care. As long as you were honest in the relationship, what you did on the side was totally up to you. But there is a reason for everything. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to go now. My brother's calling. Probably wants to talk about his dogs. I'll see you guys all tonight. Cheers.